Greetings. This is Cedric Beeman with the STEM Success Center, here to give you updates on what the STEM Success Center plans to do to continue to provide service delivery to SSU COS students during this COVID-19 pandemic. As you all may know by now, the COVID-19 or coronavirus that has been spreading around the world right now has made its way into the United States and caused a massive shutdown of not only educational but professional businesses, and it is somewhat changing the lifestyle and way of America and American students. Many students have been asked not to return to their prospective campuses because of fear of spreading the outbreak, and they're wanting us to practice social distancing. So there are a few things from the CDC that I'm going to read off now that we should all be practicing during this time. So, first things first, make sure that you're listening and following the directions of your state and local authorities. They're getting their information probably from the top sources. So make sure that you're listening to them so that you don't, one, contract and spread the virus, and two, end up in some sort of trouble for not complying with whatever rules that they may have to keep other people safe. Next, if you feel sick, stay home. Don't go to work. You should be practicing social distancing anyway. If you have children in your home that are sick, keep them home and contact a medical provider. If you know of any older person or someone that has a serious underlying health condition, make sure that they stay home and away from other people. Check on them, make sure that they're getting what they need. But other than that, make sure that you steer clear of any infectious area. If someone is in your household has tested positive, keep the entire household at home. Coronavirus is apparently able to stay hidden within your system for up to 14 days. So you want to make sure that you're not spreading the virus during the time that you feel like you are not sick. Work or study from home whenever possible, which is what we're all doing now. Avoid social gatherings in groups of more than 10 people. I say no more than 6, to be honest, unless you have a large family base in your home. Try to limit your contact with other people. Avoid eating and drinking at bars and restaurants. Use pickup or delivery options, or cook. Do not visit nursing homes or retirement long-term care facilities unless to provide critical assistance. I know some people work in those places, and we very much applaud those that are deemed as essential workers working in those healthcare professions that are doing their best to fight this disease. And what you can do at home to prevent this disease from spreading is practicing good hygiene by washing your hands. Do not touch your face, sneeze or cough into a tissue or the inside of your elbow. Disinfect frequently used items and surfaces as much as possible. Some things that we may not think to disinfect are like our phones, our car keys, our house keys. Of course, table surfaces and eating utensils, make sure that you clean those. But the bathroom, doorknobs, washing machines, and dryers, these are things that sometimes we may forget to sanitize. And because we feel like, well, this is a cleaning device, so it must be clean. But that may not always be the case. So make sure that you're sanitizing, wiping out everything, especially if you are at home with your family and possibly someone may be contaminated. Make sure that you're cleaning off those surfaces. Because we are all home and we do have to practice social distancing, what we have done here at the STEM Success Center was come up with the Outreach from the Inside campaign. This campaign is going to be turned into a hashtag, and we do plan to get a lot of community involvement as well as involvement from the social media and educational world. So what we want to do with this Outreach from the Inside campaign is to share ideas and information with each other for activities that we can do with K through 12 and other college students that will provide insight into science, technology, engineering, and math advancements, especially through this time when we're dealing with a disease that we don't know much about. There's a lot to research. So that means there's going to be new research opportunities available, new internships available, and new things to teach K through 12 students that may not have been in the curriculum before now. To participate in the Outreach from the Inside campaign, all you have to do is follow us on Instagram at STEM Success Center. From there, you'll have access to the different activities that we will be providing instructions on. And once you get those activities, you decide what you want to do and shoot a video of you doing those activities with the K through 12 student, and then tag us in it so that you can become a part of the Outreach from the Inside campaign. We will be honoring those that do the most interesting and active activities on our Instagram page by reposting some of those activities so that others can learn how to do and share, and we can kind of continue to grow this community that we've already started. Also, from our Instagram page, SSU Cost students will be able to do virtual outreach request. Just complete the request form that will lead you to a Google link, and we will contact you on what type of outreach that you have requested. We will still be doing internship and research assistance as well as application assistance for those looking for jobs after this COVID-19 lockdown will be over. We will still be providing volunteer opportunities from inside, ways to get involved with outreach and extracurricular STEM activities from home, such as VEX Virtual Worlds, and we will be planning webinars with STEM professionals and essential employees in the STEM fields. Some of the volunteer opportunities from home that you can look forward to on our Instagram page will be building water bottle rockets, planting seeds and learning about germination, learning about the cycles of the moon, building a essential calendar, and different YouTube links such as ASAP Science and Khan Academy. SSU Cost students should be on the lookout also from us for new information regarding research opportunities, internships, and employment that may come from this COVID-19 pandemic. Once this is all over, there will be a lot of work that needs to be done. In the meantime, the STEM Success Center would like to take this time to thank all of our medical professionals and all of our future medical professionals that are serving as interns right now during this serious time. We ask that all parties that may be infected are, we hope that you break through and that you pull through and that you're able to get healthy again. We don't want to see these numbers to keep rising, so make sure that you're following the advice from the CDC and using this time to make sure that you're staying up with your schoolwork, stay up with your applications. If you need help, make sure you use that portal that we will be providing, not only via your student emails, but on our Instagram page. Make sure that you connect with us on Instagram. Feel free to DM the STEM Success Center page on Instagram. You can also send us an email at stemsuccesscenterssu@gmail.com. That's STEM Success Center SSU@gmail.com. We'll be able to answer some questions there. We're still going to be providing assistance with MCAT and GRE for students that are looking to take those tests in preparation for post-collegiate careers. Don't let this portion of time get away from you. Make sure that you're doing your best to stay on top and stay afloat. And if you're feeling, kind of drawn out from isolation, take a moment, take a break, step outside for a second, get a breather, but make sure that you're continuing to do what you can to help flatten the curve and stop this disease. Thank you.